We good?
Yep.
We good.
Week 8. Fantasy football. We sorry we missed a week. We had some shit going on.
Yeah. We've been pretty busy.
I'm still busy.
In the fantasy league, we have seven people that are either 4-3 or 3-4.
I did not know that.
Yeah. We have one person that's undefeated, Blake.
Fuck
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm sorry.
He obviously he got the first round pick, so he got Gurley.
Yep.
And then we have two people at the very bottom just stinking it up. So, today we're going to first start off with our daily fantasy picks.
That's the only thing we're really good at anymore.
That we do okay with. Both of us are just struggling. One of us is going to take advantage of this week. We play each other.
Yeah.
So, if he wins, he's going to have a sizable lead over, the pack. If I win, I think I'm finally going to get in the mix. Dalvin Cook's been killing me this year, though. Never to be drafted again on my team. Marking it down right now. But for daily fantasy picks, quarterbacks.
I mean,
if
we're just doing so first we're going to do our lineup who we have to make with a salary cap.
Yeah, salary cap.
All right. So, I mean, and I don't care what your salary cap is, as long as he stays at this level or maybe even a little bit higher. I'm not playing anybody but Mahomes. I'm just not. The dude's, you're guaranteed 23 plus points. He's throwing 3 touchdowns or more. That's who I want on my team.
Okay.
And at $7,000, yeah, I'm taking that.
All right, I'll tell you why I'm not playing him later, but
Go for it.
I'm going to go with the hot guy that runs the ball like a running back every single game, and that's Mitchell Trubisky. Going up against the Jets, who have allowed 300 passing yards. Now, I do not expect Trubisky to get 300 passing yards. He's not that great of a passer, but when you run for 50 yards, that's 5 points that, other quarterbacks aren't getting. Just easy. And I definitely think he'll get at least that. So, I'm going with Trubisky.
Okay.
Now, I'll go ahead first. The reason I'm not playing Mahomes is because I am playing Kareem Hunt. I think up against Denver, who has just been obliterated in the run, except for last week up against, the awful Arizona Cardinals. I think Hunt's going to go off again. He went off last week. I think he's in prime form in his second year.
He's running like a beast. I ain't going to lie.
So I'm going to give it up to Kareem Hunt.
Oh, my God.
Who else you got?
Mine is the guy who, he's not failed me, but he hasn't played up to my expectations the past couple games. It's Joe Mixon.
Huh.
I feel like everyone's kind of got to be on this Andy Dalton, AJ Green train for the week, which you should be. I'm not saying you shouldn't be. But at the same time, the running back can also get that 2-yard carry after the wide receiver catches a 6-yard pass to the 2-yard line.
Falls down.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? I feel like that's maybe how this plays out a little bit. I just got to get gut feeling about it. That's my first running back.
I just wish he caught the ball more. He does. He catches the ball kind of like how Zeke catches the ball, though.
Yeah.
Only if they absolutely have to trick somebody. So, but yeah, I feel you. I played him last week thinking roughly the same thing. But my second running back is someone who I love this year is Philip Lindsay. Because he's way under. He's so under the radar. So under the radar. Yeah. And but look at his numbers. I mean, if you watch that guy run the ball, he's my Tariq Cohen from last year.
Sure.
He needs to get played. Royce Freeman's a bigger body and can bulldoze, but Philip Lindsay's between the 20s.
Has he had a game over 20 points? I don't think he has.
But he's also $5,000.
Oh, no, I'm not saying value-wise it's not. I mean, my next guy has definitely not had one. I'm just saying
The week Philip Lindsay scores a touchdown is the week he's going to be worth it by a mile. He will be on the winning person's team.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I've been playing him.
All right.
But I like me some Philip Lindsay.
My next one is going to be just a home run.
You want to do a side bet?
Side bet.
Joe Mixon versus Philip Lindsay this week?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
I like it. I like it.
My next one, because if you'd done it with this next guy, I'd probably be like, it's a 50-50 ball. Because my next one is a home run play. But I'm playing him because I'm probably going to play him in one of my lineups this week, actual fantasy lineups. Because I picked him up in all my leagues just because Marshawn Lynch is out and this guy
Oh,
catches the shit out the ball.
Yeah, no, I love that play.
He catches the shit out the ball. Like, that's what they do. And Amari Cooper's gone, so, okay, there's some more passes that's going to go his way.
And the thing is, the only thing you have to worry about is a guy that goes by the name of Muscle Hamster.
Yeah, and he sucks.
And he sucks now.
Big old donkey dig. Let's just put it that way.
Some hamster okay.
So, Jalen Richards, my other one. Okay.
All right, receivers.
I'll go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go all three.
All right, do. Go.
All right, I'm
Let's see
going
if
to
we
play
have
Robert
any that match
Woods simply because Cooper Kupp's out and Robert Woods is the dude.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Taylor Gabriel because I'm playing Trubisky, and he's kind of my home run play this
Fair
week.
enough.
And then finally, I'm going to play Jordy Nelson because he is the man.
Yeah.
He is the
Hey,
man.
we just talked about that. That's not bad. I like that. So, just like I talked about a while ago, I'm honestly I'm on the verge of changing my Mahomes pick now just because I've picked so many. I'm playing AJ Green. AJ Green is gonna ball out against Tampa Bay. There's just no way in doubt in my mind the dude doesn't ball out.
Okay, the only reason I'm lower than probably most people on that offense is because Tampa Bay did fire their defensive coordinator, and their defense looked better last week. Their defense looked better. I'm not going to say good, but they looked better.
Cincinnati just got the
So I don't think it's a sure thing.
Cincinnati just got the shit kicked out of them by Kansas City last week.
NFL teams bounce back. Yes, I get that.
And I'm just telling you. All right.
At home, I can see it, but
my other one is the guy who I'm going to play every week until till he does something. Just because I know he's going to do it one week and I got to play him, and that's Doug Baldwin. I just have to play him for his price. You're playing me the number one wide receiver on our team in a PPR format for like $5,500. I got to play him. And then my other one is my other home run play of the week, and that's just because Randall Cobb's probably hurt. Devontae Adams, I love, but it's Green Bay, and they definitely aren't going to be able to run the ball against the Rams. So, Jerome Allison. That's my cheap play of the week. Tight end. This one is just, I'm doing this one because I'm playing Mahomes, and outside of, if you just look at their opponent ranking, Denver against wide receivers, okay. Denver against his tight ends, not so great. They're 21st or 22nd. So I'm going to play Kelsey and say this is Kelsey's big game of the year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, so you went with the more expensive on the tight end.
You're right.
I like to try to get
Oh, there goes the dart.
I like to try to get a cheaper tight end, just because those two, Ertz and Kelsey, are going to be so much more than everyone else. I thought about going with Jared Cook. Mark Cooper's not going to be stealing targets, so Cook's a good idea. I'm pretty much 50-50 between Cook and I went with this guy, Trey Burton, just because I'm playing Trubisky.
Fair enough.
He likes to toss those to
So pretty
Trey
much
Burton.
if Chicago wins, you got a good lineup.
Yeah. I have Trubisky, Gabriel, and Burton.
When they win a 34-20 game or something.
Yeah.
So
some Jets, it's possible.
Because I went expensive in a couple places, aka the quarterback, running back, and tight end, my flex is not the sexiest appeal, and it might change, due to whatever. But as of right now, Matt Breida is not playing. Last week, we have not decided how to say his name yet. We're gonna say Mostert.
Mostert.
Yeah, because I didn't get to watch the game, so I don't know how they pronounced it. But playing against Arizona and being the guy who catches the ball against, running the ball, catching the ball against the Arizona defense.
It's not gonna be Alfred Morris because he's trash.
I'm gonna. That's for $3,200. Yeah, I'll take that.
I like it, and I went cheap enough that I'm able to play James Conner in my flex.
Hey, I don't hate that.
Yeah.
All right, and then your defense that you got to play.
Playing off of James Conner, I think Pittsburgh's defense is going to do it. So they're going to run the ball. Yay!
Steelers defense for the win.
Steelers defense for the big win. Yeah, 23 or 2,600.
Yeah.
And they were probably one of my favorites.
At home and when they were away, they only gave when Cleveland was playing their best ball, aka the first game of the year.
Yeah,
they only gave up 24 points.
Yeah,
I'm thinking at the most 17.
Yeah, they're going to want to crush them. They're going to want to put it to them because they freaking tied them. That's such an embarrassment for Pittsburgh. But let's move this into waivers.
No, favorite play.
Favorite play of the week, no matter what the cost.
DFS play, no matter what the cost.
All right.
This is pretty simple for me. Because you know what my first one's going to be, because I said it a while ago.
Mahomes.
Yep.
I went with Drew Brees.
I mean, yeah.
I went with Drew Brees because I think they should beat Minnesota for some reason. Like, in every other way, I picked Minnesota, and I will talk about Minnesota, but Drew Brees he's going to find a way to do it, and he has running backs. I think it's safer because he has running backs that catch the ball for touchdowns to where Dalvin Cook isn't playing, so his opposing quarterback, who I think is going to do great this week, doesn't have that option with Latavius
I
Murray.
wish this was the captain choice game of the week on DFK because that would be so much fun. Because if I could find a way,
I don't know who the hell.
If I could find a play to play Cousins, Murray, and Thielen, or if I could find a way to play Breeze, Kamara, and Thomas, I would. But you can't. You can't do it and not play other shitty players.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of think outside the box this week. But that's going to be a great, great game.
Yeah, who's your running back?
Mine's Barkley against Washington. Like the dude, I don't care how bad the Giants are. This dude looks good, like stupid good.
Yeah, everything about the Giants is not good except for Barkley, even on his worst day.
This really sucks for my. It's so contradictory how
I went with Kareem Hunt though. I'm believing in that play.
But if I had to pick, what's weird is if I had to pick a second one for the week, my favorite for the week, it's AP against them. Like, I like that play.
How does that work? But yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then favorite wide receiver for the week?
Thielen.
For the week? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't.
New Orleans.
I was trying to like go at like
2 touchdowns, 150 yards, 10 catches. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean you got Thielen, Thomas, and stuff. I think this is AJ's big week. I'm gonna keep saying. I just feel it.
And you know how you feel trap games? Yeah. I don't have that ability, but if I ever was gonna say trap game, I think this would be it. I don't love that matchup just because they're up against the number one.
Please tell me you put Cincinnati still in the thing though.
Oh, I definitely put Cincinnati.
Okay.
They're at home.
Okay.
But I don't think their offense is going to go the frick off. I do like the idea of Mixon because I
want you to.
I think they're going to rely on
after this video's over. I want you to look up all the scores of the Tampa Bay games,
except for last week when they switched their defensive coordinator. That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now.
Okay, fair enough. And then tight end. I mean, mine's going to be this every week for the rest of probably
Zach Ertz.
My life.
I try to be more creative, and
as we talked about a while ago, Thielen.
But that's idiotic if you don't go. I went with Jared Cook.
Okay.
Because I liked Burton and Cook, so I just split them up and picked one fantasy and one.
Ertz has been 1 or 2 for the past 3 weeks.
I know. So, shit.
But here, you wanna make me feel real stupid?
Defense?
Ask me who my defense was.
Who's your defense?
Who's my running back? Saquon Barkley, right? But you know who my defense is?
But you went up against the
Giants. I had to pick Washington. Yeah. I picked Washington. Because, like,
my God. Dude,
Eli Manning's going to throw some interceptions.
You missed it. You missed the opportunity to go up against Jacksonville's horrible offense again and take Philly at Philly up against Jacksonville. Philly all day. In that position.
I don't hate it.
All right. Waiver pickups. Who's your quarterback waiver?
This one was hard.
Yeah, we're not good at taking waivers on quarterbacks, man.
Because ours one all right. So you got to pick a quarterback for the week.
Like I picked Carr, I picked Flacco, and they all suck.
I'm doing this by the week, and we just talked about how like you really like all this stuff with Denver and Philip Lindsay. I'm going Case Keenum. I like Case Keenum. Shut up. Yeah. I mean, like Keenum. They're gonna throw up points. I mean, Kansas City's defense is getting better, but it's still not there yet.
Yeah, and I like the way Denver looked last week. It was a lot of defensive plays, but it was just motivating to get a win under your belt. So yeah, I went with Keenum just based upon who you can select under 40% right now.
Yep. My running back is god awful. Oh.
Like you said, your receiver pick in daily fantasy was Geronimo Allison. That's why I think a good waiver pickup would be Ty Montgomery, because they're not going to be able to run the ball because they're up against the Rams. So who catches the ball in the backfield? Ty Montgomery.
Sure.
So I mean, he's owned in 12% of the leagues. Like,
I mean,
you got to be creative to get a running back. So I went Ty Montgomery.
We're on the same page, and I wasn't gonna say Jalen Richard because everybody knows, like we already talked about him.
Is he not for over 40%?
I don't think so.
You better. I'm gonna look that up.
I mean, I didn't even.
He's got to be over 40%.
I didn't even take the time to look because, like, I just figured. I mean, you also got to think there's so many different leagues. Every time we think someone's over 40%, they're not. Like, I guarantee you, Chris Ivory's not even over 40% yet. Tea time. Pause. Time out. We're gonna figure this out.
Oh no, I got it right here.
Click on him.
Jalen Richard is 60% owned. He went up 40% from last week. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what I'm saying, I didn't want to go like I didn't even take the time. My guy is gonna be someone. Honestly, until yesterday, I didn't even think about because like, damn, I maybe should have picked him up in my other league, and that's Cannon for the New York Jets.
TJ Cannon, or
yes. Because let me tell you what he does.
He played for some Pacific team, didn't he?
Maybe. I really don't give a shit.
I just remember that because I played him in college.
But Bilal Powell, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. And Isaiah Correll maybe will run the ball, but that dude sure as hell can't catch it. And this is what this guy does.
Oh, okay.
So he had like 8 targets the last game.
He did.
Hey, and you know what I think about? Like I like those he's 8% on. He had 8 targets. I'm taking him.
Let's go. Oh, let's go by the numbers.
All right.
All right, wide receivers. I had 2 that I really like that are under 40%.
I have one.
Under 40.
This one that just keeps popping out, and every week I want to do it, and I just can't pull the trigger.
Christian Kirk.
No, I've done that in one of the leagues. I mean, yeah, I like him.
Carlos Rogers.
Nope.
Those
Carlos
are my
Rogers. You mean Charles Rogers?
Is it not Carlos?
Or Chester Rogers?
Chester.
Yeah, Chester Rogers. No.
Who's Carlos Rogers?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe a Mexican one.
I'm pretty sure I've called him Carlos his entire life.
His entire life?
So, yeah.
I didn't know you guys knew each other.
I knew him since he was a baby.
No, my guy is Cordell Sutton.
Oh, no.
I mean, my thing is, like, people keep talking about these trades and stuff with Denver, and, like, my thing is, like, if you could pick him up now, like, he has had a touchdown, like, 2 out of the past 3 games. He's a big play guy. Case Keenum versus Kansas City. I don't hate it if that's the only thing you can do this week.
Sutton. I like Kirk and Rogers. I've been wanting to pick up Kirk.
He's an amazing
Rogers,
player.
because Indy throws the ball a million times. Oh, bye.
To the house.
How fast?
He's fast.
That
That might be why he returns punts.
That is why, but...
Sorry, guys. We're watching the game, by the way.
Clemson.
Watching the game, drinking our homebrewed beer.
Oh, yeah, homebrew.
I mean, I guess we can call it, yeah.
Cheers. Not as good as the last one, but...
It's okay. All right,
tight ends. This one was hard, and I didn't realize I'm all by myself and picking one of the... I picked 2 again. One was Herndon, Jets tight end.
That dude.
Who scored 2 touchdowns back-to-back. He just looks like a viable target for the Jets.
Can't. You know who I would have picked had they not already played, though? Can I just throw that in there?
You would not have picked Thomas.
Yes, I would have.
You would have picked the other. You would have picked Akins. Thomas hasn't done anything all year. They've been saying, Thomas, he's going to play. He's going to get balls.
He was getting the targets, man. He just wasn't.
No, he was not.
He just wasn't.
You are full of crap.
He wasn't doing anything.
Full of crap.
He was on my radar.
Yeah, on the radar. He's been on my radar for like 4 weeks, but I'm like, they keep promising and promising and promising. I think I've even picked the other one up.
I'll show you.
But they said Thomas is the better, offensive tight end.
I picked him up in my other Yahoo league. I'll show you. Like 2 weeks ago, and then I dropped him. All right, go ahead.
All right, Herndon, and the other one is, I think his name is Mark Andrews. And he's Baltimore's tight end. Yeah, I kept going with Hayden Hurst.
It has not paid off.
No.
Not paid off.
So I went with Mark Andrews.
I was wrong about that.
And he's owned at 1%.
Hey,
I don't know why I expected more.
I think
Fun fact, why Mark Andrews might be okay. Guess who is the number 5 quarterback for most yards passed this year?
Joe Flacco. Hey.
Hey, would you ever have guessed that?
I mean, if you had told me...
If you told me after week 1 he was number 5, I'd be like, no, BS. Not even 1 week is he going to be in the top 5. Like I wouldn't even give him that, but like almost halfway through the year,
I mean,
he's
I'm
number
saying,
5.
If you told me, if you gave me a list right now, and you said, "Hey, write down the top 5 yards per pass,"
Flacco would not be there. Flacco would not be there.
he'd probably be. I'd probably put him at 7. I probably would have put because that's all he does is throw big plays. So his yards per pass has to be high. He doesn't throw little short bitches. He throws.
Who's he throwing to? You'd be like, oh yeah, that addition of Crabtree is really going to put him over the top.
John Brown's been fucking murdering it. And Willie Snead?
Been murdering it. I'm talking about at the beginning of the year, though.
Anyway, mine is, keep talking about this Tampa Bay Cincinnati matchup. Mine is Cameron
Cameron
Brate.
Brate, yeah.
I mean, when it comes to the week-by-week basis, I think that's the best guy you can pick up that's available.
I still like mine too, guys.
Sure, yeah.
Defense!
Oh, we're doing that? Okay.
Oh, did you do it? I mean, they all suck. Every single one of them.
Mine's going to be Washington because they're still definitely available.
I don't think so.
I mean, I picked them up, but they're not under 40%.
I picked the best
defense.
home team. They may have been like 43 because like Indy was at 43. I could have picked
Okay.
Indy up against Raiders, but it's the Bengals at home up against Tampa Bay.
That's fine.
I think that was the best one.
Sure, I'll go with that one.
All right, now in this next segment, we're going to talk about our just favorite, who has made us happy this year to watch and enjoy them succeed.
Really, like I'm excited about this segment just because like we ain't got to talk about
Because
this
we
much.
love football. There's no like
I like
what's
the
going to
fantasy
happen.
aspect,
There's no
but, like,
mysterious. It's just our personal opinion of who is fun to watch this year, and we're happy. I know I'm going to go first with the quarterback. I
and
know
we're going
you
to say
said
something.
no, we're not.
Shut
No,
up.
of course we're not, man. I know you said don't be a homer about it, but after watching Sarkisian just suck, getting to watch Matt Ryan succeed. Half the games this year, he's played in 7 games? And like 4 of them, or 5 of them, he's done better than his best game last year. That just makes my heart happy to watch a former MVP, tears removed, succeed again after Sarkisian came in and just did the Sarkisian. So I've enjoyed. He's been my most favorite quarterback to watch succeed this year.
Sure, that's fine. But the real and true answer is obviously Patrick motherfucking Mahomes. Because the dude is fucking slinging balls like a damn G, and nobody can stop him. I don't give who you are. Jacksonville's like, oh, we're going to stop him. No. New England was like, oh, we're going to stop him. No. They might have won, but by God, they didn't stop his ass.
Hey.
The dude just throws dimes. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he's throwing passes like we used to make fun of Matthew Stafford. Like, dude, the dude has the worst form, and yeah, he threw a lot of
But
sidearms,
he just
but he
sat on
threw a
that,
lot of interceptions when he did that.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is throwing this like it's a normal
Like he's
routine
playing college.
thing, and it's unbelievable. I mean, when I say unbelievable, like,
Guess though.
don't get me wrong, I'm glad that Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins are out there catching the balls for him, so it makes it even better. But like, God, I swear to God, anybody could be out there and it would look at least half as good.
Yeah. Half as good would be not good at all.
Half as good would be
Guess-
like fucking half the NFL.
Guess who
at
has
this
the
point.
most passing yards in the NFL right now, though?
You're gonna say Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan does. Matt Ryan does, baby. Woo! All right, we'll move on. Okay, favorite player running back.
Oof. I was gonna make a joke and go Le'Veon Bell because he keeps fucking you.
Yeah,
But,
he does.
I
Dalvin
would-
Cook.
I would probably. I mean, like, be honest with you, if I'm being true,
Did
I
you
don't.
not write it down?
I mean, I did.
This
but-
one was easy for me.
See, so Gurley clearly is like running like crazy, but watching Kareem Hunt run is really, I've loved it. So I'm gonna say Kareem Hunt. That was
I'm
highlight
definitely
slash-
gonna go with the sexiest dude, and his name is Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I mean, we talked
Watching
about-
that dude play.
It's been great. It's been great. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'll give you that.
Wow.
But Kareem Hunt has really impressed me. Like, I thought, after last
These
year, I
young
was like,
backs.
yeah.
That's what's exciting. Like 4 years and under, those are the dudes that are just balling. So that's going to be fun taking them. All right, favorite player, wide receiver,
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Adam Thielen. Yeah,
Because
because he's
hey,
white.
what's he on?
I mean,
What's he the pace on for right now? What's the number? What's the record? Is that 8 games of 100 plus receiving yards? I'm sorry, people. Do you realize how stupid that is?
yeah.
Stupid. It's There's not words. There's not words.
Yeah, and he's gonna break records this year. It appears.
He's broken records.
Well, okay, I'm talking about season-long records,
Oh, yeah.
not just consecutive games of 100+ yards, because that one has been broke. We'll see. We'll see how he finishes.
If he goes
I
the
don't see
entire
him
season, what
100 yards each single game.
what would that do? What would that do to the game?
I don't know.
He's breaking the game. This is a cheat code, and he's breaking the game.
Because you would assume all the extra if he went 16 games of
Let me ask you
100,
this.
he would go over 2,000.
Crazy question here, right? He goes the entire season with 100+ yards each game. Is he the number 1 overall drafted person next year?
No. Todd Gurley is. Todd Gurley goes before him. Saquon Barkley goes before him.
I don't.
He will go before Antonio Brown.
Woo,
There's
that's crazy
no way.
to think about.
Dude, have you watched Todd Gurley though?
No, I know. What I'm saying is crazy.
He's averaging like 30 points a game.
We're talking about a guy who got drafted at the end of the second round, early third round, maybe in most leagues.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
And,
What he's doing
he's
is
going to jump up into the first 5 picks if he continues this.
Yes.
And that's just insane to me, considering he came from a school. People don't watch football. Okay. Continue.
You're right, and he's white.
He's so white.
Not to be like I'm
very,
not
very
no
white.
racial
Very
or anything, but like
But I mean, like,
well, I'm not blind. Black people are the athletes, so yeah, a white guy
post this one on
out
Facebook.
there.
Can't post this one on Facebook now. Thanks, guys.
And then who's your favorite? I'm proud of this one, tight end. Who's your favorite player? I sucked it up, and this is definitely my
I
favorite.
swear to
player,
God,
tight
if
end.
you say Jared Cook, I'm going to shoot you in your face.
I would shoot myself in the face.
I mean, mine is clearly because it was last year and it's this year, and the guy who I want, it's Ertz. It's always going to be Ertz. It's going to be Ertz until I don't think he is better anymore.
And you're wrong. You know why? Who my favorite player is? It's your man, Greg Olsen.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Who breaks their foot at the very beginning of the year and not even halfway through the year as like, screw it, y'all. I'm back.
the same guy.
I'm back. It's fine.
Dude,
I can handle.
It's the same dude who's like, he's recovered from everything. He's had so many just injuries that he's.
And Dalvin Cook's like, this muscle hurts.
Leonard Fournette's like, I broke
pinched
my.
it again.
Leonard Fournette's like, I broke my pinky. I can't
My
run the
cuticle.
football.
Who was that? Ubaldo Jimenez?
Oh, God.
Cuticle injury.
Wait a second.
Won't start tonight.
No. Tea time. We're going to break from football because I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet. Can we please talk about
18 innings?
Chris Sale?
Oh, and his...
He had a belly button ring infection. I'm sorry, people, if you didn't hear me correctly. A 29-year-old man that plays professional baseball who gets paid millions of dollars had a belly button ring infection.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Oh my God.
We're not friends with him. I wouldn't
mean,
want to be friends with him.
I would, purely because just the money would be outrageous. We could go do cool shit. But we would not get our belly buttons pierced together, I can tell you that.
I'd rather be best friends with the guy that won $1 billion in Simpsonville. I don't even know him. But I'm guessing he doesn't have a belly button ring.
Okay.
All right. So we're good there. Biggest bust. You couldn't come up with who you think might bust this week.
One. I mean, who do I think might bust? If I had to pick one, it'd probably be your boy Philip Lindsay. Just because I don't think Denver plays well in this game. I just don't. But I mean,
Denver doesn't have to. Philip Lindsay does.
Right. No, I just feel like Kansas City's finally figuring out. You know who's playing really well for Kansas City, buddy? Dorian O'Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of.
My bust is ballsy. And the bust in the sense of the word bust, I actually think Gurley is going to. You should tamper your expectations in this one, because I think Aaron Rodgers knows he needs to stay on the field. He needs to keep their offense off, and it's going to be a closer game than it's projected like 12 points. I think I'd have to take Packers, even though their defense is horrible, if anyone can make it, closer than that, can you imagine picking Aaron Rodgers to lose by 12 points?
It'd be hard to do at home too.
Yeah, no. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
That was amazing.
Oh, Florida State is trash. We're gonna score again.
They're retarded.
Oh God, he's upset.
So-
Dude, God, you're down 35-0.
Is that the same guy that hit the field goal kicker? Because he looks like the same number.
Ashlyn? I don't know what his name
It looks
is.
like the same number.
Nashlin.
For you guys who might not watch the replay of this dude literally waited for the ball to bounce.
It bounced,
and then he grabbed it, and he didn't catch it. When I say he grabbed it, he touched
So
it.
on the bounce, so it was literally like head high, and he couldn't handle it.
Ugh. He's a very tiny man as well. He's a very tiny man. Well, at least compared to everybody else on the field. He's probably bigger than me. But
Anyways, also I hate Jarvis Landry.
oh, really?
He finally put up 25 points last week, but man, if you watch him
He
run
plays
routes, you just want to punch him in the face because he doesn't run. If he doesn't think it's going to go to him, if he notices they're in zone and it's up, he'll go, nope, not going to make it.
I don't. The only
I
league,
hate him.
the only
I
league,
hate him.
The only league I own him in is my first down league, and this boy catches a lot of first downs. So I don't hate him. I have Tyreek Hill, Adam Thielen, and Jarvis Landry, and they all score over 20 points every week.
That's a stupid freaking league.
Dude, a point for a first down, it's great. That should be a point.
Yeah.
You're playing awesome. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Oh, who is that too?
Huh? That's Overton.
All right. So, good luck to everybody out there.
Yep. You gotta hit